sponsored and supported by MyLikes. That's mylikes.com. Basically a site, a website. It's a great way to earn money for your YouTube videos and stuff like that. Basically, I uploaded it through that site instead of YouTube. So, like, if you guys like, comment, subscribe my videos, that will, they basically earn me more money and stuff like that. So, and if I earn more money, I'll be able to do more gameplay videos. So, please help me out and spread the word around, get the message about. So please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Alright, remember, mylikes.com. Also, my URL is mylikes.com/7aces. Alrighty. I'm not quite sure why my gameplay is kind of blurry. I mean, I'm using an HD camera, but it's not quite clear. It's not really HD as it says it is. I don't know. Well, I'll get to the bottom of this later on. If you guys help me out by liking and subscribing my videos, then, I can even afford a better camera in the future. But at least as it's visible what you're seeing and you know what's going on. It's not like, it's horrible quality, but, it's alright. Alright. Yep. See, you can't even read those words there. Like, you only see, saving game. I don't know. I think it's when I'm focusing the camera or something. If you guys have any tips on how I can get a clearer resolution, feel free to hit me up or comment or message me in my inbox. Because, my camera's not bad. It's new. It's a slick camera. It's slick HD. And camera used for, and it has, an ARC media disc that you use to upload video straight to YouTube. So it's not that bad. It's just a little bit blurry. Oh, well. As you can see, I'm playing as Ron Weasley here, Ronald Weasley. By the way, I'm recording my voice for the voice recorder now. I'm not playing live. Yeah, that's just because I didn't have time to record my voice while playing. That happens sometimes. And that's a screaming lady or Sirius Black's mom in the books. Yeah. Oh, you crossed the line now. You're about to hear her scream. Oh, it's really loud.
Part of the game. I forgot her name. Is Sirius Black's mom in the game?
Oh.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm still playing right now.
Alright.
I guess I'll just have to edit that out.
Yeah, the screaming is really loud. No, I mean...
If you want to see, you can just come
One time I was playing that, my friend was over at my house, and like when the screaming went off, my friend was like, "What the hell is that?" You know? He thought like it was like I just murdered somebody or something. Alright, smash that, smashing. You know, some critics criticize LEGO games, saying that they're too repetitive when you just break objects, collect studs. I beg to differ. I mean, a lot of LEGO games are different. They all have their own environmental elements and gimmicks, from, you know, Harry Potter to Batman to Indiana Jones to Star Wars, especially Star Wars. They're all very different. I'd say the top two most distinct LEGO video games are Star Wars and Harry Potter. So, yeah. I don't really know what they're talking about, I mean. That's always so easy when you have to guess the colors. I mean, like sometimes some of these puzzles in LEGO games, I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, it's like I'm not asking for it to be difficult, but it's like 4 blocks, and like one is a star, one is a potion, or something like that, and it's like, it's easy. But I mean, but sometimes you can forget. So, I don't know. This is aimed towards children anyway. Although it's an E10 game, so, yeah. Alright, unlock that door. Alright. Yeah. But I know definitely I should be changing my frame rates from like to 30 frames per second. Yeah, because the lowest frame rate for me is 15 frames per second, which is bad quality. So I do 30 frames per second. I don't have 60 frames per second. That would be a Sonic game. So yeah, just need to toggle with my camera a bit so it can be a bit clearer. All right. All you gotta do is locate the 4 different color pictures and basically levitate them, hang them up on the wall. By the way, that door you see on the left, you cannot access it. You gotta use dark magic to go through there, so that can only be accessed during free play. Free play is much more exciting than story mode, because you got so many restrictions and stuff. Spectre Specs. Yeah. Remember the Spectre Specs or Spectre Specs, whatever, from the 6th movie? Half-Blood Prince is what Luna Lovegood uses, that you can use to see, you know, invisible objects and stuff. I don't know why it's accessible though in story mode of year 5, but oh well, it's a Lego game. Alright, time to use this parcel tongue. Can't believe in the movies, like, it was actually a guy who responsible for creating the language of parcel tongue. It's an actual language he made with like syllables, vowels and consonants and stuff. I don't know. It all sounds like gibberish to me. It sounds like, so I don't know. Nothing compared to Navi language of Avatar. I mean, that movie was just like incredible. Yeah. Alright, now time for a story clip, or a cutscene. Alright, let's get this party started. Yep. Yeah, the resolution is starting to get better now. Yeah. It's like every minute the video is getting better and better. I like that. So, hopefully I'll be able to really present HD to you guys from now on. So, yeah. You can actually read the small words here now, like reducto. Before it was blurry as heck. Yeah. By the way, I hope my voice is able. I hope you guys are able to understand me when I'm talking. Yeah. I hope my microphone is working because I'm using my phone. So, if you guys have trouble hearing what I'm saying, just let me know. Try my best to enunciate sometimes, but yeah. I just decided and figured that it would be easier to sometimes record after I'm done playing the video game, because it's hard to play and talk at the same time. So, yeah. I'm playing as Luna Lovegood right now. She's practicing Expecto Patronum, trying to fight out the Dementors. In the movie Order of the Phoenix, this was near halfway of the movie, almost near the end. So I'm almost done with this part of the game, year 5. Yep. I gotta use Crookshanks to go up that pipe. Yeah. So every character has a unique, not skill or ability, but unique item. Like Hermione has her own cat Crookshanks, Ron has his owl Pigwidgeon, Harry has his invisibility cloak. Ginny has Arnold the Pygmy Puff, which is like a little pink puffy creature, and Luna has her Spectre Specs, which are glasses that enable her to see invisible objects. Yeah. Alright, next level. Alright, now this is the part where Harry and Ron meet Hagrid's half-brother, Grawp the Giant. Yeah. Well, this video is back to being a little blurry now. I think at this point now I made the frames per second 15 frames per second. And by the way, I'm not doing that ever again because that 15 frames per second is too slow. It has to be 30 frames per second, which is the highest my camera can go. Yeah. Yep. It's Pigwidgeon. By the way, it's very weird having your owl to dig something. I don't think I've ever seen an owl dig for stuff. I mean, but I have seen owls poop through their mouth. Yeah. It's kind of weird that they do their bowel movement through their mouth. I remember in 5th grade we had to dissect an owl pellet. Yeah, that was really weird. Basically, their poop... Alright. Yeah, as I was saying, like we were dissecting an owl pellet, and inside of it was just skeletons of rats and all previous creatures it ate, so that's really weird. Nothing like human or dog poop. Anyway, enough about poop and bowel movement. I don't even know how I got to that subject. Oh well. I'm just rambling now. By the way, those red and black objects, you cannot access them unless you're a evil character and you use dark magic like Voldemort or even Snape or Death Eater. So those objects won't be explored until free play. Sadly, you don't control any dark characters in story mode. You're mostly Harry, Ron, Hermione. It follows the movies more closely than the books. I mean, it has like little canon details from the books, but mostly the story is parallel with the movies. Break all these flowers and collect all the studs. I don't know, some people think collecting Lego studs is boring, but I think it's kind of fun. I mean, I think the studs itself are not fun. It's just to see how things react and their objects react when you collect them. It's always new. Also, some say that solving puzzles is very easy and self-explanatory. They kind of like give away too much. But I just think that you know, it's so interesting and fun to see how they react. Like this rubber ducky, for example. So, yeah. I mean, it is geared toward kids, so you're not going to see like any like jigsaw massive puzzle or whatever. Alright. To kill those remaining ducks or swans, whatever. Animal cruelty. Yep. Apparently Grawps like the sound of an accordion. Alright. It's funny, he still hasn't put Hermione down. Oh well. Yeah, I think we're zooming through this level pretty fast though. Almost done with Year 5, Order of the Phoenix. Alright, now we're going to play as the Weasley twins, Fred and George. Yeah, it's always fun playing with them because they're always up to no good and mischief. So, it's fun to play as those two. Alright. Yeah, also you see that little cage with the sewer, that also will be accessed by dark magic later in the game. So, yeah. But those little like zany purple and orange colored tiles on the wall can only be climbed upon by Weasley characters. You'll see that in a minute. Yep. Just gotta kill the skeleton here. Get the remaining ingredients for the potion. The strength potion, yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Like sometimes it gets a little confusing to navigate through the spells. I mean, because you know you don't memorize the order of the peg, but after a while you get the hang of it. Reducto's always the one you're going to end up using the most to break things, but you can use any spell to break stuff except Reducto. It breaks it faster and gets the job done quicker. So, yeah. All right, Snake Tooth. Alright, super strength now. Time to break that damn door open. Yeah. Alright. As you can see, Fred or George can't tell the difference between the two. Just access the sticker shoes or whatever. It's shown in Half-Blood Prince, but you can climb up walls with that. You gotta be quick though. You can't dwell long on the walls because the shoes will eventually disappear. And then you could either fall down, start from scratch, or fall to your death. So you don't want that to happen. Alright, get those rockets going. I always like the explosives in this game. Oops. Time to duel Draco and his friends now. Looks like they're up to no good, as usual. I think I'm doing Crab or Goyle first. I never could tell the difference between the names. That was easy. Just immobilized him using Immobulus. Mick always has his cronies do the dirty work for him. He's a coward. By the way, that's my clock ringing. Grandfather clock. Battery needs to be changed. It's getting kind of old. I'm on a roll here, man. Nicely done. Like I said before, I don't wait for them to strike. I just go all out. I mean, the darker the characters you fight, the tougher it gets to duel, especially Voldemort. So that one, you kind of want to watch out what you throw at him, because he'll be blocking like crazy. But these are just students I'm fighting, so no biggie there. Yep. Win. Okay. Yep, Draco does the usual thing he does, flee the scene. I'm just going to go straight to the, I think, the secret room, yeah. That actually looks like the door entrance to the Great Hall, but I don't know. This game it got a different layout. Alright. By the way, I like Fred and George Weasley's special, what do you call special item the most? It's a, I forgot what it's called. Decoy detonators. That was first used in Deathly Hallows Part 1, the movie. Like basically, you know, like Harry, he set that off as when he was disguised as Runcorn. They basically like little black little bombers that ring a bell and they bomb stuff. I'll show you guys in a minute. Yep. Now see that purple torch over there? That is used to open this secret shelf. Don't know why the teachers put it there. It's like they're just asking for someone. Yep, okay, that's the decoy detonator. It's awesome. It just blows up stuff. It only blows up orange things. Anything that's color like red that represents Weasley's wizard wheezes, that's when you use the decoy detonator. Yep. Now it's time to cause havoc in the Great Hall. The famous, or infamous according to teachers, Weasley's fireworks. Yep. Gotta give that knight back his head. By the way, to my great disappointment, the music choices in this game, the handheld, is quite limited than its console. I mean, you'll be hearing the same music repetitively, like over time. Yeah. Gotta put its volume down, so, you know, the music's kind of loud. So, I mean, like, the music choices aren't that vast. I don't know. It's like when they change the engine of these games, they also change affects the variations of music, and I hate that. Alright, almost done with this level. Just gotta levitate this. Oh, sticky shoes. Yep. Gotta use that to climb this wall. First, I need to levitate this clock pendulum. Where is Umbridge during all this? I don't know, this game is quite empty sometimes. It's like, what happened to everybody? Yeah. Alright, gotta climb on that broom and blow up those rockets. I don't know why I have to blow up the rockets that I set off. I don't know, this game doesn't really explain it. I mean, you think these, the twins would just want to cause havoc just for the hell of it, but it's like they're trying to stop it in this game. Yeah, gotta blow those up. Alright, it's 1 down. 2 down. Oh, last one. Which is the most evasive. Well, apparently that got cut short, but you guys get the idea. I just blew up that rocket, and then the game is over, and I beat the level. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. I'll be posting more videos next week, starting on Monday, hopefully. So have a good rest of the weekend, and I'll see you later next week to ace some more games.